what is the consistent that you've noticed in each group when, you guys are on top of the world at one point? It's working. Whatever system is in play is working. But at some point, somebody feels slighted. Somebody feels ignored. Somebody's
greedy.
Somebody's greedy, period.
You know why? Because if I'm giving you more than the industry standard.
Right. And that was happening.
Everybody know they made more than the industry standard. Nobody gets each $50,000 to $100,000 just for signing a deal when you ain't worth it. I made the biggest deal for Blackstreet and Guy. And they had big advances and everything. I didn't have to do that. I could have did what Diddy and everybody did. But I learned, like when Gene Griffin had the saying, keep them broke, they'll always come back.
Always come back.
That's not me. Because I don't want to be riding in my Ferrari or my whatever and you riding in a Pinto.
Right.
Now, none of them could ever say that they rode in a Pinto when they got with me.
So
they had Ferraris. And the thing about it is, I've given people back their lives. I signed their publishing and everything, but I only signed it for loyalty. Give me 2 years of your life in loyalty. You'll have this back. He knows who he is, and he still shits on me.
Yeah. How do you feel when you see these interviews go up?
What, their interviews?
Yeah.
I got the bigger mic.
Right.
Talk that shit.
I got the bigger microphone.
Right.
I just put out a blast, and it's gonna hit everybody. They put out a blast. You see them, they got a little deal. They can't do that deal without me. I can stop the deal. Maybe I should.
Nope. Nope.
You see what I'm saying?
I do, but
Right.
But I don't need that deal. But it's a thought.
It's a thought.
It's a thought.
Please don't stop that deal.
Because if you gotta continue to do the things to harm me, and I'm not doing the things to harm you, then I have to show you. Should never overstand the sensei. Never overstand the sensei. You may have to come to him, and you may have to come back to him. Because if the buck stop here, where you gonna go?
Go. Right.
You gotta come back. But he didn't realize that still today. So what do you think I should do?
don't start the deal because then they're gonna blame my friend over here. Because anything that
They ain't
happens,
gonna blame
they're
me for
gonna blame
nothing.
Math. They're gonna be like, yo, Math told Teddy Riley not to stop the deal.
Listen, man.
I already know how this goes on the internet.
Listen, you
Yeah,
know
I'm-
how I feel about fallouts. I wish him the best.
I wish him the best.
You know what I mean?
I didn't fall out. I'm still going.
Right, no,
Right.
see,
And I'm doing this over here, but you still stopping my children from eating. And when you do that, I gotta do something about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't keep stopping my children from eating. My son had a MTV moment, you know how they do, the kids, you know, talk about their parents and everything.
Right.
My son TJ, you know, his mom is successful, I'm successful. And literally, she hit me and said, do you know this fool is basically holding us hostage for No Diggity? I said, okay, this is the last time. This is the last time. So now, I own my publishing. And it's more percentage than what he have. He only got 3%.
Right.
2%, I don't know.
Right.
I gave that to him. He didn't earn that shit. He didn't write a word. Do you guys know Will Stewart?
I've heard the name as well.
From Brooklyn.
Yeah.
With Pure Blend, Teddy Blend.
Teddy Blend, okay.
Okay. They used to come to my projects to see Teddy Blend's, I think Teddy Blend's girlfriend live in my building. That's how I knew about the blend, Pure Blend. That's the guy who wrote No Diggity.
Serious?
Yes. With me. They didn't do nothing. They didn't believe in the song.
Does he got a percent?
You
Huh?
said someone
Does
did
he
not.
got a percent of the publishing?
Who?
Teddy the Blend?
Yeah, nah, he
Okay,
got
I
his
just want to make sure.
No, we got the percentage along with Dr. Dre and Queen Pen, Brooklyn's
Great,
finest,
right,
my
right.
sister. But I was generous. I think the dumbest shit I did was give these niggas publishing. The dumbest thing I did, but it ain't dumb no more. Because remember, I could stop the buck because I own my publishing now. I make the decisions on where my songs go now. He got 3%. He can't eat if I don't
If you don't clear,
approve.
right.
Right.
So we got to make some sort of deal, because if you don't come to some sort of realization, he won't eat off No Diggity no more. And I own the trademark of No Diggity. You're not supposed to even be singing it. Checkmate.
Checkmate.
So that trademark wasn't turned over at any time.
Can't be.
Can't be.
You know why?
Why?
Because I perform it, they perform it. They tried to stop my trademark. You know why? Because he knows I could stop them from singing it, but am I stopping them?
No.
I'm not stopping. But he got to cut it out, because if he don't,
It's gonna get.
oh, trust me.
I normally say take the high road, but this is one of the times you might want to take Nostrand.
Yeah, but you might want to take Nostrand on
Sometimes you
this.
might want to take Nostrand Ave, and I ain't gonna lie. The high road is cool, but one of the times you might want to take Nostrand
I've
Ave.
taken the high road for so many years, and I just really feel like these guys think I'm just a game. I'm playing.
Nostrand
You
Ave
know
it
what I'm
is.
saying?
Right.
I can tell you the reason why that I'm not with Blackstreet today. And the reason why is because when you're dealing with people who are not grateful, you can't roll with people who's ungrateful. You can't roll with people that's working behind you.
I'm just gonna stretch a little bit.
That's working behind you, trying to bite your back out. Same thing with Guy. They have no love for me. They're not in my corner. I don't mess with circles. I mess with corners. If you're in my corner, you my people. But you in my circle, it's like, yo, you suspect, you know. I'm gonna utilize you for a minute, but I know you about to do the same thing.
about to
working
Push you out
behind
right
me.
out of the circle.
Yeah,
but
circles,
flip.
you can get in and out of a circle.
Yeah. So when you deal with circles, you gotta feed them with a spoon. But you deal with corners, you eating at my table. And that's why, you know, I had to evaluate my life, you know, step out, evaluate, and say who's what and when. And then you get back in and say, okay, I gotta leave them alone. I gotta leave them alone. I gotta step out. The purpose of us breaking up was because of greed. And this gentleman didn't want to pay Dave Hollister equally, or pay him at least substantial amount of money while we're touring, and Dave asked for it. I agreed to it. He didn't agree. He's like, you didn't take his food out of my kid's mouth and all of this stuff. And I was like, dude, you haven't made a hit on the albums. You didn't make not one hit. They the hit makers. Levi sung the hit. Mark sung the hit. Eric sung the hit. Dave Hollister sung a hit.
Right.
I sung a hit. You was just the sub. Yo, put him in the game.
Right.
All right, take him out.
Ain't nobody come to see you, Otis.
Thank you. And then he's singing my song and not sounding like me. They sounded like janitors and church boys.
Oh man. The roasting begins.
And you gotta, Blackstreet had a look. They had a look. It was only one big.
I want my leather pants for you guys today.
Yo,
I want my leather pants.
it was only supposed to be one big dude in the group.
Right.
And that was Dave Hollister. He had the guys with the football bodies and the big dudes feeling like it's good to be big.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like the chunky but funkies, you know, like Heavy D.
Okay.
Everybody loved Heavy D because he made it cool to be the big dude. You know what I'm saying? Big pun.
Right.
That's what I'm talking about. See, I'm about image. I'm about all of that. Nobody's keeping up with the Jones but me. Even in Blackstreet. Even in Guy. The same thing. I don't drink. I smoke a little. But it was only because of my hyperthyroids. Indica's my friend.
That's mine.
You know, because I could do a studio session and not have nothing.
And just sit right and be good.
And I'm gonna go all night. But it's hard for me sometimes to even sleep, so 1-2 puffs, I'm good. Literally. So with that being said, I still keep up with the Jones no matter what I do. I still, when I walk on the street and people know, yo, that's the Blackstreet guy, or that's the guy from Guy. Sometimes they say, yo, that's RL's brother. That's my brother, man.
Yeah. Shout out to RL.
That's my brother, RL. But, you know, we took a picture and it's like, we could have been brothers, for real.
Yeah.
But, you know, that's the thing. When dealing or doing this, you got to keep up with the Jones. You know what I'm saying? Fly clothes ain't going to always make you look good when you have the janitor body. And
health is wealth. Health is wealth.
That's very true. And by all means necessary, if I'm going to stay in this business, when I hang it up, trust me, I'm going to be like, yo, Teddy coming to the barbershop. He ain't the same. No, but that is what it is. But,
right.
You know, at least I'll still be fly, but you going to notice, yo, he's out of the business.
He's like, he's done.
Right.
He's done. He hung it up.
Yeah.
He got his kid. He happy.
Right, happy.
His wife is cooking beans and rice.
It's just
chilling.
He lives
every day.
He's chilling.
Best night.
He's eating good. Right.
So, but with that being said, you know, I'm always trying to live to the standards of not to impress, but to, you know, keep up so that I can still be in those rooms and I can still get the checks. So that matters, you know, when people who never gave you the shot or the checks or, you know, they're now doing their thing and they see me. Like I hung out with Jimmy Iovine last week, Dr. Dre. You know, we all in the room and we having vinyl night and just playing, you know, our records. And for old time's sakes, we're in the 50 club, you know, so that's what it's about. Like sitting here with y'all, it's like, damn, we in the 50 club or we in the barbershop.
Longevity is a thing.
Hold on, you was with Drake, so that means something is going down. Yeah. Okay. Something's going down. I know what that sounds like.
It's hot for trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rapper.